Hello everyone, today we'll be solving the second question of the 2025 CCC Senior Contest. It is called Cryptogram Cracking Club. In this question, you're simply trying to figure out the seed character of an infinitely repeating cipher that has been compressed using the run length encoding algorithm. Here's the code in Python. S is a string containing the code and IDX is an integer. Next, we set our own variables. P and Q will be the starting and ending value of the current character respectively. T will be a list containing the character, its starting value, and its ending value. Finally, num will be storing the number after the current character in string form. So now we start a loop to inspect each character of S. For the first character, we simply copy it to C. Then, if the current character is a number, we save it to num, until the current character becomes a letter, in which case we first add num to Q, then we put the character, its starting value, and its ending value into T. Afterwards, we set P to equal to Q. We empty num, and we set C to the current character. After the loop finishes, we'll have a list containing tuples of the character, its starting value, and its ending value. However, after the loop, we still need to process the final letter and its number, so we add that to the last segment too. Now we know the pattern length is Q, but since the big string repeats forever, we only care about the position inside one cycle, so we find the remainder. We created one last loop. We scan through the ranges in T until we find one segment whose range contains J. Finally, we scan through the ranges in T. The segment whose range contains J tells us the answer, so we print out that segment's letter, and then we break. Now let's test the code. As you can see, the code works perfectly. Here is a C++ version of the code. As you can see, the C++ version also works without a problem. Thank you for watching.